Season 5 final boss has been completed. You can see Season 5 level 60. It's done, right? You guys should be seeing this on Saturday. New season should be out 5 days from now. I want to talk about it, right? There's been a lot of speculation. I'll tell you guys what I've done. I've talked about it a little bit, but I want to make it, I've talked about it in separate videos a lot, but I want to make it one comprised video. What you should be doing in Season 5, what you expect for Season 6 in terms of market and everything else. So hit the like button, drop a sub. Again, thank you guys for all the love and support and the reach outs. Hurricane Alfred or Cyclone Alfred, he couldn't handle the truth, right? Jack Nicholson. Couldn't handle the truth, so he just went straight by us. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
All right, boys, let's talk. Season 5. Done and dusted on both my no money spent and this account as well. So we got to level 50 and all the different types of stuff. We got all our trophies. Now, we've used a lot of trophies. I'm going to talk about what trophies, what I've used it on. But you can see completed. And there's also still a house rules if you want to go out and do this, right? There's plenty of XP. A lot of people don't know about this house rules. But if you actually wanted more trophies, they're actually in house rules you can go out and play. I try to play it. To me, it was dumb, right? And I think it's this one right here. Where you play it for, and I think you can get, there's still a lot more trophies you can get. 400, 900, 14, 2000, 26, 33, what, another 4,000 trophies if you want to go out and get more trophies to open up more stuff, right? Now, if we go into the trophy store, I've talked about this already, so I'm gonna talk about the trophy store first, and then we'll move forward on from that point, right? So looking at the trophy store, you should have close to, if you haven't spent any of your trophies, 10 to 12,000 trophies, right? I don't. Now, what I've opened in the trophy store, I've opened up the game changers, I've opened up the legends, and I've opened up a couple of the spotlights and B&Ds. But there's also something over here that I'm gonna waste up my last coins and see what we can get. So on average, you can get about 500 coins or more per this pack, right? So if we calculate, I have basically 39 packs. If I go 39 times 500, that's the minimum you can get. I am getting about 20K. Now, is it worth it to take 20K, or is it worth it to try to go into the B&D packs and pull some cards? Really depends on your team, right? Now, if we take a look at my team, right? My team is loaded. I am absolutely good. I genuinely don't believe I need any position on my entire team. My whole offensive line is 97 and above. I have 2 99 tight ends. I have 3 of the probably top 6 receivers in the game. Yes, I can have John Ross. Yes, I can have Boyd, but don't necessarily need him. Maybe running back, but Reggie Bush still reigns supreme. Damon Williams has been fine for me. On defense, I still have Larkin and Caleb Downs. Yes, I could probably go for Kevin Byard, but I don't have any of the legend ones available anymore, right? AJ Hawk, one of the best linebackers. Malik Jefferson. Holder doesn't even play for me. Ray Lewis doesn't even play for me. Maybe an upgraded strong safety, but that can come. We got the Woo, we got Travis Hunter, we got David. So to me, I don't need much in terms of it, right? But for you, you might. You absolutely might. So it depends up to yourself if you want to do that, right? Which we'll talk about that. I'll do a couple here. Maybe we'll go down to 3,000, see how many trophies we have at that point in time. Like I said, there's no one rush to do this. Now, I want to say, as we get 2,000, right? I'll keep all this and see how much we have out of the end, out of 9. Now, there's no rush to do this. You just got to do this before, I would say, Monday at the latest. Because this happened to me 2 seasons ago where I tried to wait, and then servers went down and I wasn't able to use my tokens. Then the tokens don't transfer across. So before Sunday, Monday, I would kind of make my decision, if I were you, when and how you want to spend your coins, right? Or your trophies, I should say. But another thing I want to talk about, there's obviously 3 expensive LTDs that are in packs right now, which are the homecoming cards. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, all fantastic cards. A lot of people don't understand that those cards are in packs until next Tuesday. Now, I've talked about this in several videos. I do think we're getting an odds boost next Tuesday just because the Game Changer promo. I told you guys all season long, the Game Changer promo kind of tells you when we're getting updates in terms of the overall boost. Now, usually when we get an overall boost, we get a floor drop, but the floor drop doesn't happen the same day of the overall boost. The floor, let's say the overall boost next Tuesday, the floor drop usually drops on either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday as we get 3K, which is our highest. So I have the level 30 pack, the level 40 pack, and obviously we're not buying the level 50 pack. I don't think it's worth it, right? But in terms of this, I'm keeping all these, right? Because if you guys remember in season 4, the day before the season dropped, these updated, but also when it comes to updated, the overalls updated, and people were pulling heat out of them. So it comes to Monday, right? You need to decide if you still have these like me, if you want to pull for Joe Burrow on them, or if you want to wait till Tuesday. Hopefully we get a Homecoming Rewind Part 2, so that way we have more expensive LTDs and packs, and then you pull these packs. I'm waiting to pull these packs, right? I'm not going to pull them now. I'm going to bet on, because if you look at the date, right, in terms of when the season does change, season ends on 4 days and 12 hours and 1 minute, right? So 4 days from now, for me, it's Sunday. So we'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The season ends on Thursday, but you won't have till Thursday, right? Because they'll have essentially maintenance. So to me, Tuesday is going to be the day. Now, it's Thursday for me, Wednesday for y'all.
Playing with Donkey Kong.
Them touchdown passes, being Thomas, most of it being Thomas after, but instead, the ball is moved.
Apologies about that. Had his son interrupted. He was playing with Donkey Kong. He's into his plushies right now, so he has his Donkey Kong plush. So, all good. It happens, you know, with kids. But like I was saying, Thursday for me, which is Wednesday for y'all, when the new season should be updated. That means Tuesday would be the last day to kind of take advantage of those packs, right? So it's up to you if you want to wait until then. Like I said, I think Monday, in terms of spending your trophies, you should wait, and then Tuesday you need to decide in regards to your packs if you're going to open it for Joe Burrow on them, because they're super expensive right now, or if you want to wait and open it for, you know, whatever game changers come out, because they should be overall boost. And the reason why it should be an overall boost, as we're looking at all these, I pulled Joe Burrow last week, sold him for $1 million. Now he's going for $800K. Jay Jettis is $750. Still a come up if you pull those. But if we look at game changers, and I've said this several times, in terms of game changers, they tell the story of when we're going to get an overall boost. And you brought, guys, if you've watched my videos before, you've seen me talk about this with game changers, right? Game changers started off with 96. We jumped to 97s the next week. So look at 97s. That's 1 week of 97, 2 week of 97s, 3 week of 97s. And then we're at 98s. 1 week of 98s, 2 week of 98s, 3 week of 98s. So to me, 99 LTD should come out on Tuesday with game changers, but we shall see, right? So that's why I'm holding my season level 30 and stuff packs. Now, also, if you want to talk about the trophies, right? Do you want to use, now I use it on the right guard, if I'm being completely honest. That's up to you. Personally, I wouldn't use it on any of these cards unless you want. The only two cards I think that's worth it is the right guard and right tackle. But you've seen with my team, I have a 97 right guard and a 97 right tackle. Now, I picked up that right guard before I pulled my current right tackle, Willie Lampkin. So that's not here nor there. But I would stay away from any of these. And also, we don't know what overalls are going to get upgraded. My assumption that 92s, 93s, and 94s will be upgraded. I'm going to guess to a 98, right? Because the old season 4s got updated to a 96. So I'm going to guess a 98. But yeah, man, if you want to open up some of these, I don't blame you. To be honest, there's no fraternity cards I really want. So I'm probably just going to take my coins with the quick sales and just rock with that at the end of the day, right? That's what I'm going to do. So, which we can take a look at this and see how many coins we actually have. So, and look, I want to end off the video because obviously I've talked a lot about the market in season 6. What's coming up? Hopefully season 6 they bring the heat, dog. Because the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks of season 5 has been absolutely putrid. It's been absolutely putrid, if I'm being completely honest, right? And you can be honest with yourself and say the same thing, that this has been absolutely terrible. But what I'm gonna do, man, we're gonna do something dumb. 2.3 million coins. Now, it's only about 500K. I have stuff selling that'll get me back above like 1.5. But like I told y'all, there's still expensive cards in packs right now. I'm going to try it. We're going to try to send this out with a bang. This will probably be my last. We'll do another opening tomorrow for Legends, but that'll be B&D. Honestly, for me, if I pull anything worth a damn in here that's going for any coins, I'm selling it. Right? So like this Tajay Spears, right? If he's going for anywhere close to 20K, he's going for about 30K, which is above training, if I'm being honest. Look, if I can, I'm going to try to put him up for what? This, and see if he sells. If he sells, I will absolutely take that. Take my 30K back. Because you got to remember, at the end of the day, this is costing what? About 50. If I do my math, it's 199. And it's about 0.2. This is Ben Powers or Patrick Peterson, right? It's costing about 40K to open each one of these packs, right? So every time we open up this pack, we want to make 40K back. And Patrick Peterson is going for 69. Well, he just sold for 69 at least, so I'm going to try to sell him for 69. So if you get a card to me over 40K, if you got your training at the minimum, you should take your training and run, right? If I get like a 93 or something of that nature, if I see this animation, I'm just quick selling, right? Now look, it's probably Chris Johnson or Minka Fitzpatrick. You probably can get coins for them, but again, we're big C fishing, right? So already we've made back what, 30K, and then hopefully Patrick Peterson sells at worst we able to sell him for 50K. We've made back 80K back. So this is what I would advise. If you're gonna do this, don't just quick sell everything you get out of this pack, right? Like I said, Brandon Sheriff's a different one, right? Because he usually is a little bit more expensive. Again, he's a 94 that just sold for 33K. Remember, we're opening up this pack at around 40K. So I'm only losing 10K on that. I'm taking that, right? I'm taking that and I'm running. So this is what you got to do when opening up this pack. And you know this training goes by super quick. This training goes by ultra quick. Oh, I thought we did something, chat. And you can get cooked like this. You can. Look, you can absolutely get cooked. I'm not saying this is surefire, but to minimize your loss, these are the type of things you can do. This is absolutely being sold, especially if it's a 97. 97 Rome Odunze. Now remember, we're opening up this pack at 40K. Rome's just sold for 130. Yeah, I'm taking those coins back. I'm taking those coins back. I am not even second guessing it. Not quick selling and keep going chasing the big fish. That's how you go broke, right? If you continue to chase the big fish, yes, it may come, right? But at the end of the day, I'm mitigating my risk, just taking whatever profit I can, right? So you got to think about Rome, 94 Max Crosby. Again, remember, open it up at 40K. He's going for about 30K. We'll take it. We'll take it. If we can get our 30K back and only lose 10K on that, now, yeah, I can quick sell it and go back in if I want to do that, which, you know, most people would have. But anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to risk all my coins by doing this, right? If I lose a couple 100K while chasing, sure, I'm good with that. Losing a couple 100K while chasing. 93s. Now, if I'm being real with you, if I wasn't in a video, if I was doing this off of a video, I would probably just be quick selling these 94s and keep rolling, right? I really would. Ronnie Stanley, he's a right tackle and he's a college football. Again, look, 37K. Remember, I did the math. We're opening this up. We're opening it up at 40K. So essentially, we lose 5K on Ronnie Stanley. I'll take that. I'll take that. Without a shot of a doubt, I will take that and I won't question it. If I want to, I can go back in, get more cheaper training, and come back in and roll again. Right? That's what I would do, right? I'm not gonna, if a 94 is going for 37K, I'm gonna sell that when I can go get a 94 for 19K, right? Make your coins and then go get training again, right? Hopefully this is a 95. It's 94 Tajay Spears. I'm actually gonna quick sell him this time. I'm gonna quick sell, bro, because I probably should have quick sold the first one because no one wants a Tajay Spears, but welcome to the cookout. 93 or 94. 93 Minka. This is probably going to be the last pack. So no Joe Burrow probably, unless we walk it off. No Jay Jettas. No. We do end it off with a purple though. What we got? Joe Thomas. 230. He's going for, I know he's going for close to minimum. 65K is, there's not one up at this moment. I'm going to try to finesse 77K out of this. But give me one quick moment. So I just want to take a look what we got on the auction house right now and see how much we've made back thus far. So we got 30K, 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 90K, 120, let's say 200, 270, and about 400K. Remember, I told you it cost about 500K, right? So I lost 100K, right? It's all that this sells. If you say you wanted 350K, I lost 150K, but I had a chance. I'm going to take this Tajay Spears off because I just truly don't believe he's going to sell. Right? And we're going to go back in. Right? I'm actually going to take both of these off and go back in. Just for the video. We're going to do it for the vibes. Right? We're going to do it for the vibes. So, you know what? Dolo. If I lose a couple 100K, I lose a couple 100K. We'll get rid of all these 94s. Again, I told you, this is not something y'all should do. You absolutely should be selling those to, again, mitigate your loss. But I'm going in. So we're walking off with this. Again, season 6 is around the corner. Hopefully the first couple parts of the video you understood and it made sense. This gives us 2 more rolls. So remember, we're risking another 100K essentially to see if we can pull something. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. It ain't the end of the world, right? So last 2 packs. Again, boys, season 6 is 4 days away. Shouldn't be doing dumb stuff like this because dumb stuff like this can happen, right? See, this is why you take your coins and run. I show y'all good things, but I show y'all bad things too at the same time. So it's exactly why you take your coins and run. I should have ran. I absolutely should have ran, but I stuck it around. I'm out. Deuces.